Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope we are doing well today. I am in the mood to go thrifting, so we're gonna jump right into this thrift with me. As you can see, I already knocked out my makeup just to save some time. It is slowly approaching 2 o'clock, so I'm trying to leave as fast as possible, but I do have 3 Depop sales to package, and guess what I got? If you saw the last 2 videos, yeah, my audio really sucked. It's only because I was depriving myself of an external mic. Y'all will definitely be able to hear me better without me having to do this. But for now, let's get these Depop packages. All of these are things that I thrifted in my last 2 videos. We got the Rachel Roy lace cami, vintage 90s Lily ribbon top, and finally the military style jacket. So exciting! Love when people buy the things that I thrift because it's like, yes, I picked that out from the trenches. Something random that I've gotten really good at over the years of selling is making my packages as compact as possible. So Miss Rachel Roy right here can fit in a little bag like this. Perfect. Can't forget the sticker. Sadly, this jacket lost one of its children, so gotta make sure I include that in this package. Are we in business chat? Hopefully this is working well and won't die on us while we're out. Currently punching the air because why did I not get this sooner? I wouldn't even have to be in the same room in order for you to hear me. We are so official. Today's outfit, a little bit emo, a little bit grunge. A little this for your that.
Would you like some of this on your that?
Also, it's supposedly 53 degrees outside. Like, what the hell? I guess that means it's time for the everyday jacket to come out of hibernation and give our winter coat a break, but probably just for today. Goodwill bag, check. Goodbye, kitty, check. Whoa. You're so pretty, you know that? It feels so good outside. That's honestly baffling, but instead of goals, let's do predictions today. How much do you think I'm gonna spend and how many items do you think I'm gonna find? I guess that means you'll have to watch the entire video in order to see, but just kidding. But anyways, I am going to the post office and then starving for caffeine, so probably get some coffee on the way as well. Today's drink is a venti iced brown sugar oat milk shaken espresso with ham and cheese croissant because I did not eat shit today. Alright, hold on now. I've taken 2 fat bites and not gotten a single bit of ham. Is this a prank? Y'all, we are finally here at our first Goodwill. It is unfortunately 4 o'clock, but the adversity that I ran into on the way here was ridiculous. First, I get to the post office and realize I only put a label on 1 package. I never do that, so I had to run back home and print those out again. Then I tried going to a new Goodwill I'd never seen on the map before, only to realize it's like a corporation office building and not a thrift store. So the gas I wasted. And last but not least, I spilled coffee on myself. I don't know if this is karma trying to get me today, but I'm just grateful that we are here. Okay, we are ducking the start, but it's because it's really busy in here. I'm gonna start in coats and outerwear. The fuck? This is a Michael Kors jacket? I feel like somebody's rich aunt or grandma came in and dropped off all their Michael Kors because what is going on here? This jacket is kind of interesting. Has a vintage look to it. Moving on to hoodies. Didn't find anything else. Also, y'all, it's so crowded in here. I am getting self-conscious, even with the mic. Even with the mic.
What the fuck is that?
Now we are in skirts. This one is cute. Has a nice little chain accent. Look at this skirt. Whoa. Wait. Is this cute? Maybe. Look at that shit. Oh my god. I already pulled out another one. Look at this layering. What brand? Oh. H&M, unfortunately. Still cute. We have a pair of vibrant MIU flare leather pants. Probably faux leather, but not bad.
Psych!
Nothing, I guess. Sorry if I'm doing a bad job of recording. I'm really not finding much, but we have started the perilous journey of tops. Why is this actually an impressive rhinestone design? 1,000 times yes. We have a Y2K top right here. You can tell by these pockets. I don't know, I kind of like this just because of the way it's folded right here. I think I want to try it on first though. This is kind of like that magenta shirt I just saw. Pretty cool, but way too big. Look at this shirt. The tag is ripped off though, so I don't know what brand it is. I really liked this top. Okay, maybe not. But again, it's too big and I just saw this sticking on the front. This skirt was randomly in tops. And it's really cute. It's H&M. This is pretty. This is more like a dress. This is adorable. I think it's a kid size though, but apparently I couldn't decide which corner I wanted to do the final review at because there are people everywhere. So we're just gonna go right here. Starting with these faux leather flare pants. I looked up the brand and it's made of vegan leather, so that's why I kind of thought maybe they would sell. It's also a really long length, which would work with me if I wanted to try it on, but I don't know. There's just nothing interesting about them. I might have to pass them. I found this skirt in somebody's putbacks. I didn't even check the brand, but I thought it was so cute. There's no brand tag, so it might be fast fashion, but I could probably pull it off, maybe. I think I might get this. And then I saw this top, which was so detailed and beautiful. Like, it's layered, has this asymmetry along the bottom, and some rhinestones right here. I really like this, so I'm probably gonna get it. And then I picked this out because it reminded me of the military style buttons that you see on those blazers. This is a sweater cardigan, so I don't really know. I think I might take a look at the brand first and then decide, but it has this nice little embroidery right there too. And then there's this top. It's honestly pretty beat up. I did like this cross design right here. It has rhinestones along the outside. I hope you cannot hear that kid because he's being loud as fuck, but I liked how grunge it was. There was this asymmetrical skirt. I loved the distressing on it. However, it's a bit long in terms of length, but it's also new with tags and supposedly a vintage brand. Does this look stupid? Like, can we envision it without my shirt underneath? And we have this Y2K Rocawear hoodie, cropped hoodie. The bronze color is sending me, but this looks like a gem, so I might try this out. And then I picked out this White House black market jacket because I really like this detail on the side. These little bungee strings. However, I have a hard time selling white jackets like this. At least I've never seen one before. Let me put it on real quick. Not too bad of a start. We spent $20.17 on 4 items. Well, not we, I. Is it really obvious when the store is busy based on how anxious my voice sounds? Hopefully the mic helped though, because I was really talking like this the whole time and getting shaky. But now that it is closer to the evening time, hopefully Goodwills won't be as busy. Let's go ahead and get on to the next Goodwill because they feeding for more. Actually, before I show you the clips from the second Goodwill, I must interject. Tragedy has struck because this thing died on me halfway through my spree. Therefore, I have a bunch of clips at the end where I just look like a mime because there's no audio at all. Trust me, I'm already beating myself up about it. Like, how am I gonna use that last clip where I decide what to buy and put back? Basically, just wanted to let y'all know what happened in case this ends up being a silent vlog moment. But please stay till the end because I think I have a resolution. I have no idea what this brand is, but look at this jacket. Should we get it? We got a parasol jacket. It looks very pretty good. I do like the contrast stitching on this. A nice little Barbie sweater. Oh, another interesting jacket. The brand is Soho Pig, has its own unique button designs. We have moved on to skirts. That's pretty layering. Okay, wait, I know this is Forever 21, but this is so pretty. I think I might get this. Stop it, pretty. The white is so white. We are not having the best of luck today. I'm trying to at least pull out things that are interesting, but I'm not finding a whole lot that I want to put in my cart. Find cottage core. For the review portion, we're gonna bring back the voiceover, if I can remember what I said. For this jacket, I liked the tactical details, just not a fan of the wool material, and it was pilling in some areas of the ribbing, so you could tell it was really worn. However, for this faux leather biker jacket, or I guess it's not necessarily biker, but I just really liked the details of it. That's what sold me on it. It was just really cool looking, even though I wasn't sure what the brand was. And then I pulled these 2 shirts for myself because I thought they'd be nice for work. I currently only wear the same one every week. Even though I wash it, it's just kind of bland and boring. But I preferred the one with these interesting zippers in the front because it was slightly sheer, which is similar to the current shirt I use. Then I found this really elegant cream colored button up that had vertical pearl designs in the front and a super ornamental collar design. And after looking up the brand, I figured it was worth the cop. Then I found this emo striped hooded cardigan that was tied in the front and had pockets as well, which was interesting, but I psyched myself out because it was giving corny emo and not like cool emo. So I did not get this. You've probably seen these types of iridescent sheer tops before because it's popular in fast fashion, but this one had an actual quality brand. I just couldn't bring myself to buy it though. Now this top was my favorite find of the entire store. I not only loved the Y2K grunge cross design, but the layering on the v-neck, I thought that was kind of different. So I already knew I was gonna get this one for sure. Next was another elegant top. This one is off the shoulder with an interesting lace and sequin design. I thought about putting it back because it didn't seem very comfortable, but the quality felt really good. So I decided to shoot my shot and go ahead and try. Last was this flowy Forever 21 skirt that was layered and had slight ruching / pleating on the front. I thought it was adorable and something I would love to wear myself, so I went ahead and took her home with me. Back in the car, but forever haunted by my disappointment. In fact, this entire day has been an absolute struggle, I'm not gonna lie. What I'm thinking about doing is not ending this thrift with me here and going out a different day to hit 1 or 2 more Goodwills, put it all in this video, and just make it an epic vlog. Whatever day that is, I will definitely be more prepared and come with better energy / commentary, because I do feel like I was lacking on that today. Ending it on one last good trip will level out the playing field, because I would rather do that than end on a trip where I fucked up the audio. I just hope you all are still having fun watching this, but the thrifting doesn't even end here, so get hyped for round 3, and I will see you whenever I decide to pick it back up.
You can never go wrong with some Dave's hot chicken.
Welcome back to a new day of Thrift With Me, the movie. I'm feeling much better today. Everything is fully charged, so we definitely won't have the same issue we did yesterday. I have the power of oat milk matcha latte on my side, so who can really stop me? Hopefully we find some good shit. I'm gonna start out in these blazers, I guess, because it's in the back corner, but I don't usually find anything. I still like to look anyway. Hey, oh wait, she's kind of pretty, but I need to stay away from this top. Look at this top, it looks so elegant vintage in this color. Wow, didn't find anything, so we're gonna move on to dressing. Look at the distressing. If this was a sweater or even like a mini skirt, that would be so cool. I have not been to World Market in a long time, but since when did they sell clothes? What? Moving out to pants, I guess. Finally found something I might actually put in the cart. Love that detail. Wait, look at these Gap sweats. Oh, they got cinched ankles, which I don't really like, to be honest. How do we feel about these pants that I picked out? Are these too basic? Maybe. But I also have these Levi's. Can't tell if this is a vintage tag though. I do have these buttons. Little tags that are in perfect condition. I was gonna say I really like these helmet eyelet studs. It looks like it's just missing a tie. This is probably the cutest beach top I've ever seen. Look at his sleeves. It's got ruffles. Tempted to get this for my next vacation, but this is cute. Cropped short sleeve hoodie, leopard print top. It looks very Y2K or vintage. Oh my gosh, look at this funky little shirt. Very popular for sure. This is a pretty top. Leave it for another Y2K daddy. What if this was the only black thing I put in my cart and it was for me? Literally just a plain black tee. It's giving fancy schmancy. Y2K arrow shirt. The print is cracking, which is unfortunate. Otherwise, this would be pretty cool. Y2K stunner. I don't know, what do we think? Okay, that is kind of pretty, I'm not gonna lie. Holy shit. Y'all, I'm gonna have to get this. this worthy of going on the Depop? Oh my god, it's so long. It's pretty, but I honestly hate selling things this big and heavy. The first Harley I've seen in a while. Oh, again with the Y2K tops? What's going on? The back is so nice too. What do y'all know about this brand? Would y'all consider this a grail? I don't know if I should get this because the top is kind of basic, but this rhinestone design is so beautiful. Literally making me so excited to throw on the best southerly fits. This is not something I get, but just wanted to show how interesting the design on it was. This is a crazy little top. I love when clothes have the coolest brand tags. This is really cute. Why does this top look designer? Question mark? I think it's just me. Literally found for coordinating Halloween Y2K tags. Anybody else's eyes hurt? Not surprising at all that this is Forever 21. We are actually going back to Hilton Head in June. I think I just like found more Harley. Apartment 9 cardigan. I'm not really vibing with the sparkles. It kind of looks corny, but I did really like the pop muffler. And matching sides. The backs are really cool. And I think I like this one. It's more on my color palette. The brown bow ties on this top are adorable. This is the coolest little brand tag ever, and then I realized it was DKE. Going to quickly scan to this pile of coats everywhere. The side is this Miss London jacket. It's cool and in really good condition, but oh, it's pretty. Just take a second to acknowledge the color palette going on. Like, why does it all look so cohesive? Found a nice little corner to do my final decision making. So let's start with our pants. Remember these little gray wide leg cargo? They look a little too basic, so I'm probably gonna pass on these even though the brand is nice. And then we have these Levi flares. I like these and all, but again, something's just not doing it for me. And we have these wide leg cargos with the interesting pocket details on the side. The construction is winning me over, honestly, so these are probably a cop. And then I had these two tops. Remember the plain black tee for me. Then we have this Arrow grungy Y2K graphic print tee. I don't know. We have our lovely leopard print layer top, which is pretty. I've never really experimented with animal print. And then we have this top. I can't tell if it's a little too justicey or it truly gives a stunning Y2K look. We have our Y2K graphic Paris top. You can low-key find this style of top anywhere, but I don't know, something about the rhinestone design on the front just adds a nice little touch to it. As far as the brand, I feel like she might be a little generic. And then we have this Guess top. Obviously, the main feature is this rhinestone design on the front. As for the top itself, this is not very unique. I'm gonna say maybe on this one too. And we have this little cottagecore / coquette looking top. This definitely isn't the style of my Depop shop, but a little curveball never hurt anybody. Sorry. I just really love these sheer bow ties on the front. We have our lovely BKE Y2K paisley pattern top, but in a grungy color. It is cool in my head, but I think it's just because I liked the tags, like a little necklace, so might put it back. Roar button up with this lovely cross design on the back. It does have a couple stains on it, so I'll have to figure out a way to get those out. I just saw this zipper part in the back. Just add a little ink to it. And then we have this really gorgeous, very long knit cardigan. I can't really tell if this piece right here is supposed to be detached, but I don't know, it kind of works. My only problem, like I said, is it's really heavy, and if I don't sell this quickly, it's gonna take up a lot of space in my inventory. Probably not this time, but she had me in a chokehold for a while. I drove to one last Goodwill nearby because I feel like I can look through everything in under an hour if I'm not recording, so I'm going to get in there really quick and see if we can find a banger. I lied. I actually tried to record some stuff because I personally want to remember some of the things that I thought were interesting. I ended up getting that one tank for $4.27. At the Goodwill before this one, I bought 4 items for $21.36. I thought about stopping to get food on the way home and completely forgot that I have plenty of stuff to eat at home, but I am at Kroger because I need to pick up some ketchup. So cute. What are you trying to get her to do? Oh. Back in the humble abode, I'm about to wash these clothes, eat some food while it finishes, clean my room, and then we can jump straight into the haul. It's time, and I apologize if my voice cracks a lot. I am doing my best to keep my volume to a minimum, because my roommate went to bed not too long ago. If I had work at 9 AM, but my bitch-ass roommate kept waking me up on some dumbass YouTube video shit. Best believe I'm breaking that lease. Not actually, but gotta respect the beauty sleep. Anyways, it's about time those clothes dried. We went to 4 Goodwills, got 15 items, and spent a total of... which is under $100. But the real test is seeing what will actually sell on my Depop, which could very well be nothing. The first item, please. Starting off with the only pants of our haul. These are tan, wide leg, baggy cropped cargos / capris even, that have some cool tactical details. I've never seen cargo pants with a giant slit in the ankle, so that's kind of unique. But I really liked this flat pocket design, how the strings go through these circular studs. Looks a bit more elevated compared to generic brand cargos that you might see at Goodwill, such as Loft. This is the brand. I had to do some research on it, but everything they have looks really high quality. So I just thought this would be a nice addition to my Depop closet because it's hard for me to find decent pants at the thrift. Next is this black mini skirt, and my weakness for getting these is always pleating and layering. I think you can kind of see, but the pleating tapers out at the end, which I thought was kind of unique. And this outer layer is slightly sheer so that you can see how it's multiple layers. It's got some body to it. The only thing I shed a tear about was the fact that it's Forever 21, which honestly, not shitting on Forever 21 because I used to shop there all the time in high school, but from a Depop standpoint, it's Probably not the best brand to try and resell. Ultimately though, I decided to get this anyway because I'll definitely wear this while it's still listed on my team. Next we have this beautiful white fairy coquette skirt. I don't know if I classify this as a mini skirt because it sits slightly above my knees, but I still think it's really cute. Like, look at all these elegant details with the floral lace trim along the bottom that goes with pleating. Back to the floral lace. The waist stretches a lot, so she's very size inclusive. The only thing I disliked was not the fast fashion tag. That was kind of unfortunate for me because I thought the design was really good, but I went ahead and gave it a pass. It didn't have any flaws and it felt to be of decent quality. But what do y'all think? Do you think she's cute? Next we have this Rocawear Y2K short sleeve hoodie. It's very sporty slash streetwear, but has so many interesting details to it. Let's take a quick tour. You got this logo embroidery in the corner here, which I don't even know what this is made of. We also got the double zipper action that features, once again, the logo. It actually zips all the way up to the hood. And if this hoodie wasn't proud enough to be Rocawear, we've got a side tag as well. It's like the back too. I'm not the biggest fan of these bronze colored accents, but it still looks like a really cool jacket. Rocawear just feels like a Y2K icon, and if you wouldn't wear this, then maybe your mom, aunt, or grandma would during their morning workout routine. We have another Y2K icon with this Roar white button-up shirt. What would one of these be if it didn't have the crazy embroidery design on the back? We have a sigilistic cross design with wings. Does that not just scream Y2K? And of course, there's rhinestone embellishments to top it off. The front's pretty decent too. It's also got this contrast stitching. A secret Easter egg is this back zipper. Here we have our brand tag with this interesting purple leopard print going along the collar and inside of the sleeves too. Originally wasn't gonna get this because I saw a couple stains on the front, but I think I was able to get it out so it wasn't as noticeable, at least. Not gonna go too in depth on this one because this was just me treating myself to a new work shirt. For context, I'm a server at a bar where the dress code is all black, but we don't have a uniform other than a branded apron that we wear over whatever. And I have been wearing the same exact shirt and pants for as long as I've worked there. Since I plan on being there for a while, I thought it was time to get myself another shirt. We've got apartment 9 on the brand, and even though this is a 2XL, it's the exact length that I would want it to be. Back to our regularly scheduled program with this super elegant cream colored top. It's a collar button up with such regal details. We got these vertical stripes accented by pearls, and then the collar is designed with this floral lace trim, but the main gag is the brand. Eli Tahari, when I looked it up, was an Iranian designer brand. Feeling it, you can tell that it's made with good quality materials and oh shit. I'm not gonna lie, I did not see this before. Well, that stain kind of sucks, but hopefully it doesn't take away from how nice of a garment this is. If this right here isn't a cottagecore girl's dream sweater, Fairy Forest Princess who? It's a cream colored knitted sweater accented by these front bows, which are a meshy sheer material. And it's got this section right here with that same fabric, as well as some floral lace trim along the bottom. That is the brand. I don't have much else to say because I think it speaks for itself. Even when I was buying this, the cashier was like, "Oop, my friend is gonna be so upset that somebody bought this." So even the Goodwill employees saw the vision here. Next is this Guess long sleeve black top with a cutout section in the front. I wasn't sure if this classified as vintage or Y2K. The main highlight is obviously this front embroidery with rhinestones. You can't really tell on the camera, but in person, these look so good. And you can tell that they're stuck onto the shirt. The shirt part might be basic, but for this alone, I simply had to get it. I usually leave guests on the racks. Her, on the other hand, she was meant to be a star.
Oh my god, we about to get you signed, baby. You a star!
Okay, looking at this top now, I feel like it's gonna be hit or miss on Depop, but I put my trust in the fact that it feels and looks fancy, somewhat high quality. I mean, this is the brand. I can tell by feeling it, this ain't no polyester. I'm sure people are gonna care more about how it looks. That could definitely be a bust depending on what it looks like on me. Here you can see this off-the-shoulder lace design was kind of cool in my opinion. It also has sequins on it, but I truly cannot tell if this is fancy and elegant in an elderly way or a cunt way. Here we have this Y2K graphic grunge rhinestone embellished v-neck long sleeve. Oh my gosh, that was a mouthful. I see way too many tops like this, but I feel like I can tell the difference between one that's corny and one that's actually cool. Like you can see in this v-neck here, there's this mesh layer. This is the brand, by the way. It seemed Y2K / vintage, but I haven't had a chance to look it up. The bottom hem and the ends of the sleeves almost have this lettuce trim edge going on. The ones who get it, and the ones who don't, that's completely valid too. I apologize for the interruption, but my phone almost died, so I'll have to keep it on a charger for the rest of the video, therefore can't use the mic anymore, but I'll do my best to make sure the audio is still consistent. Here is our next top. We definitely have a theme going on today with lace and layering. Particularly with this top, I was really drawn to the color palette and this rhinestone portion in the front here. You can see at the bottom, the sides are longer than the middle, which adds a nice touch of femininity and won't make you look flat. I like how the sleeves are sheer in contrast to the actual shirt. I have no idea if she's truly Y2K or generic, but titles aside, I thought she was gorgeous. Low-key, y'all, I kind of regret getting this top. It's honestly not in the best condition, and I think I was more convinced by my idea of it rather than taking her at face value. Couldn't even tell you what brand it is. The tag has been ripped off. The material's very thin. And this cross in the middle, it's cool. It's got rhinestones on the outside, but that paisley in the middle is sending me. Here's what the back looks like. It's definitely grunge, very much a dark vibe, so it goes with the aesthetic of my closet. I just don't know if it's worth much. Last but not least, we have a tank top. I feel like you can already tell that it's either Y2K or vintage because of this design in the middle, these embroidered flowers, and then this bling diamond. I just loved how ornamental that part was, but the sleeves are divided into 3 straps. And then in the cleavage area, we have some ruching right here. I assume to help people like me in the small titty community. Hey y'all, it's Nikki from the future. I realized I forgot one of the items because I was letting it air dry, thinking it would get mauled in the machine dryer. So we have this black faux leather bomber jacket. Has a lot of interesting punk grungy details, such as these circular studs on the front and the pockets, and then this triple zip portion at the bottom was my favorite, and then this faux fur lining along the collar, which can be removed in case it's too itchy. And even though this is all the tag had, which means it's probably fast fashion, I still thought it was a really cool jacket. The quality wasn't too bad, but unfortunately I got a little beat up in the washer. Can't really see those flaws from far away. I swear I can count. I'm just dumb. Well, that is a wrap on this thrift with me. Thank God, because it is almost 4 a.m. and I am ready to pass out, y'all, not gonna lie. I hope you were able to enjoy the video despite the mic malfunction. Now I shall never forget my mistake and remember to charge my equipment in the future. But at least y'all got an extended version of this video, right? Gotta take the good with the bad, smile with the sad. Well, that's all I gotta say. So I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night or day whenever you're watching this, and I'm excited to see you in the next video. All right, peace, love, goodbye.